Hello students, good morning to all of you. Now, today we will learn about class 10, chapter number 10, circle. Okay, in mathematics. In this chapter, we will learn about circles and line. Actually, the name of the chapter is circle, but we will study in this chapter circle and lines. Okay, so first of all, you know that what is the circle. You already study in class 9 that. Okay, having a center with the same distance make a geometry that is called a circle. You already learn in class 9. Okay, already know that. Gola circle, you know that, no? What is the circle? So in this chapter we will learn circle and line. So what happened when circle and line are joining? There are mainly three categories. First case, line is not intersecting the circle. Line is not intersecting the circle. That is also called non-intersecting. Another possibility that is the line name is P, Q, center of the circle is O. Another possibility that line can intersect into 2 points of the circle. Which are that points? That points are A and B. You can see in the figure. That line is called as a secant. Okay, not a chord. Remember one that. What is the difference between chord and secant? Secant is also going to outside of the circle, but chord is only limited for this. Okay, you can see the red line. Okay, that is chord. That red line is, you can show that is chord. Okay, chord is only limited to the circle, and secant is go outside to the circle. Okay, so when the line is intersecting the circle into two different points, that is called as a secant. Okay, now one more position is occurred, that is when the line is intersecting a circle in a single point. Oh, sorry. Okay, intersecting a single point. Same line P, Q. That point is nothing but a. So that line is called as a tangent. Okay, so here are mainly three possibilities have. First, when the line is not intersecting a circle, okay, and there is no question solved on this possibility. We have 90% question in this syllabus only based on these two categories. Okay, in tangent and in secant. Okay, we can solve some problem based on this. Okay, in this lecture or next lecture. Okay, maybe possible today. So in what happened in second case, line intersecting a circle in a 2 point. Okay, that is called secant. And the third one case is that when the line is intersecting a circle only on a single point. On a single point, not more than one. Single point, or you can say that 1 point also. Okay, that is called, this line is called tangent, and this point is called as a point of contact. What is the name of this? Point of contact. Okay, and this line is called as a tangent. Okay, this line is called as a secant. So I hope you can understand these three possibilities. Okay, now we will just more focus on this tangent. Some more things we will learn about this tangent. Okay, 85% should be question based on this tangent. So we will focus on. I hope you pause the video and note down these three things. Okay, now So I hope you can understand. Have a nice day. Now, here is a circle. I hope it's a regular circle. Understand it? This is the circle. Now, first question is how many tangents are possible in the circle? How many tangents are possible? So, first of all, what is the tangent? Question is arise, what is the tangent? I already say you that tangent is a line. Tangent is a line which is only intersecting a single point on the circle, that is called as a tangent. For example, here, okay, that is called as a tangent. Okay, passing through only one point. You can also draw here, that is also a tangent. Okay, here you can also write, that is also a tangent. I hope you can understand what I am telling with you. Tangent means a line is passing through only single point or intersecting at a one point of the circle. That is called as a. So how many tangent you can draw? Infinite, because there are infinite number of points on the circle. So you can draw infinite number of tangent. Infinite number of tangent you can draw. Okay. So if the question is arrived in the board examination or in any examination, they says that how many tangents are possible in the circle. So you can directly say that there is an infinite number of tangents in a circle. Okay. Now, one more case is available. If the question is arise like that, say me, I am asking a question to you that how many tangent passing through the single point on a circle? Means how many tangent passing through only on this point? Only one tangent. Okay, only one tangent. Why? You may draw also like this, but this is not a tangent. This is not a tangent because it is intersecting to the 2 points. That is called secant. If you have another one possibilities, no. If you draw like this, any point you can draw like this. Okay, any point you draw like from this point, you can't get any tangent because each and every have two points. Okay, these 2 points, these 2 points, these 2 points. So they are not tangent. In red pen you can see that they all are the secant, but only one tangent you have. This is. Okay, and that is called tangent. So, if the question is arrived in the board exam, how many tangents are possible in a circle from a single point or a same point, then you can say that only one tangent. Only one tangent. Okay? Now, we will study a theorem. One theorem is there. The theorem says that you just understand this theorem, what we say, what this theorem says that. Theorem says that okay? What is the theorem says that? Theorem says that for any circle, okay, for any circle, tangent to the circle, okay, tangent to the circle means tangent of the circle, okay, and line connecting to the center of the circle to the point of the contact. These both lines are perpendicular to each other. What the theorem say there? What this theorem says there? Tangent and line connecting to the center to the point of contact both are perpendicular to each other. Okay, both are perpendicular to each other. Remember this point. We can solve many problem on this theorem. Okay, I hope you can understand this theorem. So these are some basic concept, basic introduction about this chapter. Okay, we will also study further in this chapter. Now we will start solving some problem in exercise 10.1. Okay, solving some problem in exercise 10.1. Okay, now you can see the question in the screen. Okay, I hope you can see the question on the screen. Now, what is the question you just read here? How many tangents can have a circle have? How many tangents can have a circle have? Circle have how many tangents? कितने tangent? Just I already saying that. मैंने बताया कितने tangent हो सकते हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can write that number of tangents are possible. So what is the answer? Infinite. Infinite number of tangent are here. Okay. What is the second question? Fill in the blank. What is the fill in the blank? Okay. A tangent to a circle intersect in a dash point. Tangent to a circle. Tangent to a circle. Tangent to a circle intersect into the dash point. Means tangent. How many points? ये जो tangent है वो सर्कल को how many points में डिवाइड करता है? Only one point. Okay. Second question is there. A line intersecting a circle 2 point is called. Means line intersecting the circle into 2 point. What is this line says there? That line is called as a secant. I hope you can understand what I am telling with you. Third question. Okay. A circle have dash parallel tangent at most. A circle have dash parallel tangent. How many parallel tangent are possible here? Parallel tangent means here is a circle. Okay, I hope you can understand. Mini circle. So, how many parallel tangent? Listen carefully. Suppose I am taking this point. Okay, making a tangent. Is the tangent? P. Okay, that is the tangent. So exactly opposite there is one more point. Okay, here is also possible a tangent. Yes, you may take another points, anyone here. Okay, Q. So exactly they have opposite point. So here you can get how many parallel tangent? 2. Another possibility, you may take here points. So parallel tangent कितने बनते हैं? 2 ही बनते हैं. Because 2 opposite point होते हैं ना सर्कल में. तो इसमें कितने पैरेलल में? ये सब ज्योमेट्री से समझना है, थोड़ा इमेजिनेशन करना है. ज्यादातर क्या करना है? इमेजिनेशन करना है. So how many tangents are possible? 2. These 2 tangents are parallel. These 2 also are parallel. You can get any pair like this. Okay, but in a pair you have only 2 tangents. Okay. Fourth question. I just write here. The common point on the tangent to the circle is called. The common point of the tangent means here is a circle, that is the tangent. What is the name of this circle? Point. I already say you there. Point of contact. So I hope you can understand some basic about this circle and line. Okay. I hope you can clear some funda based on it. Now I am just solving question based on it. Okay. In third question, I am just solving one question and another question you will try at your home. If you have any doubt, then you ask me. Okay. So I am solving some question based on it. So please note down these answers. Okay. Pause the video and note down it. I hope you can note down it. So, going on to next. Now, you can see the third question in your screen. Okay, I am solving the first question. What the question says, then you just read them. A tangent PQ at a point P of the circle of the radius 5 centimeters meets the line at the center O at point Q, so that OQ is equal to 12 centimeter. Then what is the length of PQ? Say, first question, what is the center of the circle is O. PQ, what is PQ? PQ is a tangent. Okay, so maybe P here, maybe P here. Where is P, where is Q? I don't know. Read the question. At a point P of the circle, means P is on the circle, means P is on the circle also and on the line also. So means P is the point of the contact. Okay. Radius 5 centimeter. Radius is 5 centimeter. A line through the center O at any point Q. What is the Q? PQ is the tangent. So Q is here. So you can write this. OQ is a 12 centimeter. Okay, that is the 12 centimeter. What is the length of the PQ? This length is the question mark. Okay, this length is the question mark. I hope you can understand. I am just using different pen. So how you can solve that? In a theorem, according to theorem 1, okay, tangent always make a 90 angle. So here is a triangle, and what is here is a right angle triangle, not because they have the 90 angle. So according to, I hope you can use the Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, you can solve for triangle OPQ. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Diagonal square is equal to square of square of both sides, addition of square of both sides. Okay, so what is the OQ? 12 centimeter. What is QP? We want to find this. Okay, what is OP? High square. So I hope you can solve this like this. That is 12 square. Okay, this come here, that is, you can also say that 5 square. Okay, that is the PQ square. What is PQ square? 12 square means 144. Okay, 5 square means 25. Now you can subtract this value. So how much you get? 144. So you can minus here you can get 14. You can get here 14 minus 5, that should be 9. 3 minus 2, 1, 1. Okay, that is PQ square. So what is PQ? You can get under root 199. So you can get these values. Okay, you can solve another problem like this. Okay, I am also solving one more example based on this. That is the first one. Pause the video and note down this. I am also solving second one, and next two you may go for homework. Okay, now solving the same question for third. Okay, what is in third question? Okay, only 13 centimeter. This distance will be changed to 13 centimeter. So what happens? Similarly here, okay, according to Pythagoras theorem for triangle OPQ, you can get here 13. You can get here 13. So you can get here, what is the 13 square? 169. Now you can subtract the value 169 minus 25. You can get 144. So here you can take the square root of 144. That is nothing, is equal to 12 centimeter. So you can solve based on these another two questions in a same question. Okay, so that is the homework for you. Okay, next video so I hope you can understand how to solve this kind of problem if you have in examination or in real life. Okay, so today we will just finish my video here. In the next video we will going on further study. Okay, so have a nice day. If you have any doubt, then directly contact me. Okay, goodbye.